Hi and welcome back to the channel. Today I want to react to AC/DC with a whole lot of Rosie. And this is from Live at River Plate, December 2019. This is a Patreon request from my lovely patron Henning. Henning, thank you so much for supporting the channel. Thank you so much for this recommendation. To anyone who don't know, I love a good live. I think it's just such a great way to see how a performance, how a group, how an artist express themselves, because you really get to see the real life thing. You get to hear their actual voice, see the instrument play out. I just think it's an incredible experience, and I love that sometimes they also show the audience, and I also think that is a really interesting part of it. So I'm excited that this is a live recording. So let's go ahead. Oh, and if you also want to recommend songs and impact the channel, there's a link to the Patreon down below. And if you enjoy my style of not interrupting the song, you're welcome to stop at any point. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Ooh.
Won't tell you a story about a woman I know. She ain't exactly pretty, she ain't exactly small. For 239 visits, you can say she got it all. Woo! Ain't
Oh my god, that was so freaking solid. Oh! Okay. His voice, I loved it so, so much. Oh my god, it was so good, it was so satisfying, it was perfect to that arrangement. And we got two, not one, but two butt-kicking solos, and the energy was absolutely incredible. Oh boy, you know, the audience, they filmed, you know, the energy on stage, everyone was just freaking giving their all, and it was such a pleasure. I felt like I was there. I was like transported back in time to that concert. It was absolutely incredible. I'm like sweating now because my body think it was actually in that crowd. I think it was just so like old school, delicious, fun, cocky, just really, really fun. And it looked like it was just a one gigantic party. And I just enjoyed watching the clips of the different musicians, the band on stage. Like the drummer, first I was like, he's suffering, but then I was like, oh no, that's his pleasure face. Like mine is like something like that. People have been commenting like, it looks like you're suffering, but that's kind of when we know that it's really good. So I just saw that is his pleasure face. And you know, the guy in the shorts, shout out, lots of love. I love the outfit, I love the simplicity. And the lead singer, he was also just having it. He was so, he was radiating having fun and enjoying it. And then also just the, you know, the artwork, the Rosie figure on the train, the massive AC/DC train just bursting out of the background. I just loved it. It was like fun and in your face. I think it was exactly what I needed. This was such a really incredible concert. You could clearly see that these guys are legends, that they have been in the game for a long time. This was like their second, if not first, nature to just perform. Amazing. What do you think? I need to know in the comment section. Am I the only one having these experiences? What did you have? Am I the only one sweating after watching this? Let's have a chit chat in the comment section. And of course you can subscribe if you enjoyed this and you want to see more. I'm also curious about what else you recommend me to watch. And you can join the Patreon if you have recommendations and you want to support the channel. There's a link in the description. I think I said that at the beginning. Never mind. Thank you, I love you, and bye. Wow, what a stunning song about life. And oh my god, this was such a trip down memory lane. It's perfect that I'm watching this here because this is where I had most of my Dimash reaction moments. And it just made me think back on how amazing, like literally life-changing it was to discover Dimash, to just, you know, especially in the beginning, it was a lot from the singer show that we saw. I just remember the clips, the faces, you know, I just had goosebumps several times when I saw the clips. And just to see how he like rose to fame, and the fact that, you know, I'm alive at the same time as him and I can kind of follow his journey. I think that's so precious and amazing. And to anyone who don't know, I actually started this channel with reacting to Dimash. I just reacted to one song and I was like, oh my god, and people like, can you watch this, watch this? And I was like, let me do it. And I actually did like an all Dimash month, because that was all I want to do, and then it just unfolded into the channel it is today. So this is just to really show how much motivation and inspiration it has to just see Dimash being so passionate about what he does. It's absolutely incredible. One of the songs that is one of my favorites by Dimash is Olympico. The pride, the grandness, the incredible lyrics of that song is just, you just feel like taking on the world, and I think he's just one of the most inspiring people I've seen. He works so hard, he puts in so much effort, he's really following his calling, and he's just doing the most incredible things. And this song was just so gentle and embracing and honest and raw, and his voice was just incredibly delicious. Those runs, I was like, felt so many things when they came, and then there was this subtleness in the energy he was using, so he didn't like go all in with high-pitched voices at the end, which he sometimes can do, which I absolutely adore, but this was a more subtle song and soft. And then at one point he like really went there and did some belting with a lot of roughness to it, and it was just a beautiful contrast, and it really like, oh, I could just feel it in my bones when he did it, because it's so heartfelt when he sings. And I don't know, he just strikes me as such a wise human. You can just see the music he writes, the lyrics he has, the way he just approaches different projects that we have seen, whether it being like theater or shows or doing certain songs. I just think he has such a wisdom shining through him, and there is like, I feel like saying he's an old soul. Because sometimes I'm like, how can he have that massive impact and that wisdom from such an early age? I don't know. I think this song was just extremely beautiful, and it just really had me look at my entire Dimash journey, and I can absolutely not deny that it has made a massive impact for me personally. Wow. I don't know if you relate to any of what I'm saying. I'm really curious about knowing when you discovered Dimash, and also I'm curious to know if anyone has like an experience like mine where it seems like Dimash, discovering him has actually done something for you, has had a positive impact on your life. I would love to know in the comments what you have experienced and kind of share those moments, because I don't think I'm the only one. I can't be. He has like a massive following, and I've been to one of his concerts in Prague. It was absolutely amazing, and the energy and the audience, the dears, the energy was just like one big family. That also says something about the artist, like who is that artist attracting. So very curious to know about what you have experienced. So can't wait to see you in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching, and I love you, and I'll see you soon. Bye.